What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, and you tuned into another edition of my vlog. Thank you for supporting this channel and for leaving your comments. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in, who subscribed. Also, check out BigHerc916.com. If you have any questions, you can send me questions there. And also, if you're interested in any life coaching, holler at me. And check the description of the video below to see any of the books I've written, or to check in on any of the supplements and stuff that I use to stay healthy. On this video, I want to talk about fake social media relationships and the reality behind those relationships. See, you have a lot of people, man, when you see them on social media, pictures, tell 1,000 words. Yeah, it makes it seem like they're just living this hell of a life. You see them smiling and in these cool places, and it looks like they're just having a world of a time. But in reality, when you actually meet these people, you realize, man, all that shit is a farce, man. A lot of these people are living in a false reality. A lot of people, they project one thing to the public so that you will perceive them one way, but in reality, they haven't quite learned how to manage their personal life. Their personal life is really in shambles. And it's because they're trying to be so outside themselves that they forget who they really are. They're lost in the social media shuffle. Everything is based on how many likes they get on their picture, or how many views they get on a video. And your life should not evolve around that. When you're with someone and you're with them wholeheartedly, you shouldn't have to get the approval of society to justify your relationship with that person. You got all these people that think, oh my God, I got my boyfriend so hot, or my girlfriend so hot, and you run around and think that everybody wants you guys because you're just a hot couple. But neither one even know how to really love each other, because both of you guys are so worried about who's gonna get the last rice cake, who's gonna get the grilled chicken with the steamed broccoli, who's gonna get the last grilled tilapia. And it's just, everything's about how you look, and it's really a shame when you think about it, because as human beings, we have so much more to offer each other besides looks. And we've moved into a culture where everything evolves around how a person is outward appearances rather than what they have inside. I mean, I've seen some people, they get, thousands of dollars worth of plastic surgery, and yet they still have all these insecurities. Lips done, face tuck, boob lift, butt lift, ab sculpting, calf implants. I mean, it's just like, man, what's the point? And yet you still are not happy with yourself. You're still, you still have all these body dysmorphia issues. You still calling yourself ugly. You can't even allow anybody to love you because you don't love yourself. You chase all these superficial relationships to make yourself feel important, when none of them really mean anything, because the person that you're with is just with you because they want to be seen with you. It's not like they really care about you. And that's what this video is about, these fake internet relationships. People are just together for the sake of how they'll be perceived. but they have no conversation for each other. They don't care about each other's um, true emotions, what one another is actually going through as far as ups and downs in life. A lot of times the conversation just revolves around going out to eat, going to the gym, going shopping, and gossip. Nothing of substance. I've seen a lot of good-looking people that I've met throughout my years, and I see them, and everybody's like, "Oh man, you know him?" or "Oh, what's up with her?" And I'm like, man, they're really miserable people, man. A lot of them behind closed doors. They're hooked on those pills. They pop in those damn Norcos or those Xannies or those Oxys, or Percocets. A lot of them can't socialize in group settings where there's people around. They get all freaked out and have anxiety, anxiety issues. And unless they're under the influence of some type of drugs or alcohol, they can't really talk to people. And most of them never really had anybody in their life that really cared about them. Everybody that was around them was trying to use them to get something from them. And then going a step further, they probably suffered some kind of abuse down, early on in childhood. So they're all messed up as far as when it comes to trying to have a fruitful relationship. So it's hard to think that what you see in a lot of the social media shit as being real. A lot of it's fake. It's all perception, and it's amazing what a lot of people entertain because they don't want to be by themselves. They entertain a lot of horrible stuff because they are willing to sacrifice for the sake of maybe riding around in that Rolls Royce, or going on these cruises or on these exotic vacations, even though the date that they're with treats them like shit. And you wonder why you can't find somebody that really cares about you, because what you're projecting is all superficial. So so as a result, you have a superficial relationship. Somebody who really cares about you, you don't pay them no attention because maybe they're not the quote unquote image, the best look for you or the best image for you. You need to do a wake-up call. You need to check yourself, because you're going to end up one of those old, lonely women with either a bunch of cats or a bunch of dogs, because you never found the right man to have a kid with, and you're going to be on one of those old dating sites looking real stupid, and even then you're going to be talking about what you used to look like. So you're still not going to get it. You're still going to be talking about yourself, not asking the man as far as what he's into or what he's about. Check yourself now. Take a hard look at your relationship and ask yourself, is this something that you really value? Are you really sharing true emotions in this relationship, or are you just in it because it benefits you for social media purposes? It's got to be a bigger agenda than that. What is real love? Is it what you're currently experiencing, or is there more to it than that? You say the word because you think he's going to get you something back in return, but you don't say it because you really care. You're saying it because you're using it as a tool to maybe impose some type of ultimatum on someone. That's not what love is used for. Love is a lot. has a lot more value than that. But you know, ask yourself, you know, the female you're dating right now, or the guy you're with, do you really love him? When it's all said and done, does he treat you, or does she treat you how you feel you should be treated? Is this someone who really cares about you, who really, you know, deep down would take care of you if something happened, would look out for your best interests, or would they run for the hills when shit hit the fan? You know, if you fell upon hard times, would they have your back? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself. Will this person take you to the cleaners if they felt they had the opportunity, or could you trust them to not rob you blind? All you gotta do is put a couple tests out there and see how this person would react. See if they go for the bait. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna show their true colors. And if you're in a relationship just because you guys are sharing the little pills and you know, getting high together, then that's short-lived too, because if there's a situation that somebody else has the same drugs, she gonna give the cheeks to that guy too. She could say she was high, but she gonna get those cheeks up. And you're the one who co-sponsored it, because that's how you get out. Thinking that the drugs are love. That ain't love, man. It's a false reality. Social media love, man. You guys gotta really take a hard look at yourself. If you want to grow old together and really have something of value, move beyond your looks. All those booty shots and double bicep shots and ab shots is not gonna really mean anything at the end of the day. It's what you contribute to the other person to build each other up, to make each other stronger. That's what's gonna really count. Big Herc 916. Subscribe to the channel.